Hey there, how's it going? Are you good? Brilliant!
Awesome!
I don't know if you make music or anything, or if you're interested in making music or anything, but I've been trying to use this with FL Studio.
Whoa, what is that?
I have used it in the past, but I'd rather have something that will fit here rather than being on the top of my sub, as you can see. So I've got something else coming. That will be here, and I may make a video on that, I don't know, we'll see.
Nice!
We will see, because I don't want to bore you with a music making video. If you don't watch, if you're not interested in making music. So, not so. What I have for you today is another video. And I do this with my hands because there's nothing else on the screen, and say if I was stood in front of you and I was talking to you, I wouldn't be doing this. Now you know. As you can see, Peanut is stood in front of me. Well, he was. And he was stood right here in front of this. Which must mean that I need to make a video on this. Literally sit on this and make a video on it. So this is my sub, my speaker. Well, it's a box. This is a speaker, and yeah, it's a bit of a mess, but I've had it 10 years, roughly 10 years or something. It was actually made for a different sub, and then when I got this, I made the hole bigger and put this sub in it because it was the right size for it. It's tuned to about 28 Hertz. I listen to movies, I watch movies. This is my AV receiver. That is the butt kicker amp which powers this. The AV receiver is also connected to this. This is the center speaker. That is my television, and it's connected to these. No clues. I'm going to do something with these in the future, and you might like that, or you might not. Either way, I don't care if you like it or not. Right, what I'm going to do with this is take it out. But before I take that out, I've got to take this out.
Say my name and I'm coming with the gun squad. Everybody.
And there we have it. Just in the kitchen, found the screwdriver that I'm after. Don't know why it was in the kitchen. Okay. This is a screwdriver.
No shit.
What I'm going to do is take out the screws. I am actually going to be taking this apart sometime soon. And I was going to wait until I actually had to take it apart to make a video. But I thought, you know what? You deserve a video. You deserve, like, you know, something, another speaker video. So in the video that I'm gonna do, what I'll be doing is I'll be unscrewing this, that's for sure. Now I'm not gonna try to give you any clues as to what I'm gonna do, because that is a surprise for when the video comes out. Well, I'll give you some clues. I will be taking out the speaker and doing something to the box. Nothing cosmetic, because it's only me that's seeing this, me and the wife. There's nobody else that's going to see this. You only really see the front and the top of it, and the front of it is slightly faded, as you saw. If you don't remember how the front of this box looks, then go to the beginning of the video. Not right to the beginning, maybe to about a minute and a half in, 2 minutes in, 3 minutes in. I don't know where it's going to. Just put my knee on the screw. That's made my day even better. Big yellow truck driving past. So yeah, the sun is, ooh. So yeah, the sun is poking through the clouds now and then. Sometimes it's saying hello, sometimes it's shouting it. And second from last screw. So yeah, I want to do something with these Sony speakers as well. For now, it's just ideas, but hopefully sometime soon. Now we need to take this out. Right then, so the way in which I take this out is as follows. You get your fingertips and ram them underneath. That was a joke. The only way I'd be able to do that is if I was Wolverine, and that doesn't seem to be working. Ah, no, wait, hang on a second. I forgot to do something. I need to disconnect the wires from the amplifier. That would have pulled everything forward. Okay, so I've done that now, and this is how I take the sub out. Lean into it and pull it forward like this.
Interesting.
And then it will pop out. Like so.
Wow.
And then you get your hand underneath it like so and put the box back. Make sure to keep your other hand on the box. And then you pull it out like so. So in actual fact, there's quite a bit of wire connected to the speaker and amp, so it wouldn't have pulled anything. Need to make a note of that for future reference. Right then, so what I'm going to do now is rearrange these slightly and then take a picture for the thumbnail. And if you're wondering how to make thumbnails and stuff, or my process behind it, then I'm going to make a video on how I will edit this. So the picture is going to look something like this. So far we've got the ground wire connected, and what I'm going to do is connect that to this terminal there. And I've got a new way of connecting these wires, and this is how you do it. You whack it against there and it'll go in. So 3, 2, 1. Why am I counting down again? And there we go, it's in. Multimeter. In case you couldn't read it, it's 1.3 ohms per coil. Okay, so straight into it. 5 Hz, just forget that I have all this set up here. And just ignore that for now. Let's see what 5 Hz looks like. You see, that is the thing with this amp. I mean, it's made for a shaker. It's a bass shaker amp. So it's made for one of these things that actually shakes things. It's upstairs right now, but I can describe it to you. It kind of looks like the back of this, but without all this front end. So it's just something inside that's it's just basically going like this, and because it's attached to whatever it's going like this on, it shakes everything. Anyway, that's 5 Hz. Okay, so now what I'll do is I'll play some frequencies, and you can listen to what it actually sounds like, the mechanical movement and all of that. So let's take some headphones on, or listen closely. Earphones, earbuds, whatever you call them.
Oh, hell no.
Nope.
Here you can see what the coil looks like. Turn up the volume some more. Eight Hertz. So can you guess what I have in my hand? Can you? Nothing.
Kill yourself.
Okay, for real this time. I have these. Again, dots. How many shall we put on this? That is a good question. I think maybe about that many should do it. Completely cover the center of it. And now I think it's time to turn it on. We'll just play some frequencies. Okay, it started 5 Hertz. And let's turn it up a little bit more. See you next time.
Yeah, I'm in my zone now. I put my phone down.
Whoa, that makes me so dizzy.